And on the hill for the Twins, Marco Raya. Chris, how about a scouting report?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Just about to get started. Chandler Simpson digs in now. And we're underway here in the home opener.
7 o'clock.
On the ground right side. In time to Devers. One out in the top of the first. Michael Harris the second. Next to hit for the Rays. And a foul ball. Just starting out here at Target Field. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Next offering down in the dirt. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. And now here's the veteran DH, Yandy Diaz. On the ground, Chapman. In plenty of time to first, and it's a 1-2-3. Willie Adames stands in.
Ball game tonight. Not shortstop. Number 2, Willie Adames.
Check swing, and he went 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Stays alive. In the air, right field. Fraley on his way over, and there's one down. Luis Arraez stands in. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And that is strike 1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Ball to strike. The pitch. In the air out to center. Lunging, but can't bring it in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now here is Casey Schmidt. Check swing. He held up, and it's 1-1. Popped up. Kim should have this one. Takes it in for the out. Here's Rafael Devers. Late on that fastball.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back at Target Field, and stepping in for the Rays, Jonathan Aranda. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Off the mark there. And it's a ball and a strike. Raya, in his rookie season, 23 years old. And he was drafted in the 4th round in 2020. Here's a 2-1. That's down and in.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Right side, hard hit. Handles, throws to first, and quickly one away in the second. Here is Austin Riley. Lee, long run into the gap. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Out number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley. And takes low for ball one. No score here in the second. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Schmidt. And that is the inning. Back in Minnesota. And now for the Twins, Matt Chapman. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. One pitch and one out. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Twin up to hit. Line drive. And that's a base hit. And that's a one-out single. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two. Man at first, one away.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
In the air to left center. Simpson on the move to the alley. Reaching down, makes the catch. Here's Elliot Ramos. Swung on, belted. And that's a foul ball. Foul ball there. That one is absolutely belted. Gone way up into the upper deck. He'll circle the bases. So two down, and now Bader up to the plate. This one in the air, center field. Harris moving back for this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. On to the third inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Hesung Kim. Base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So up next, Samuel Basallo. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Ramos hurries it back in. Rudder stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning. Next to hit, Taylor Walls. Right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And everyone's safe. They're loaded. Chandler Simpson next to hit for the Rays. He's 0 for 1. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And there's one down. All loaded up. Michael Harris the second. The next to hit. And that one fouled off. All loaded up. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Just missed. Laser base hit. One runs in. Another comes in to score. We are tied at 2.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
At the plate, Yandy Diaz. Left field, way back there, and it bangs off the wall. The relay to second, and he's in there. As they jump ahead, a run scores. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Jonathan Aranda now at the plate. Fastball for a strike. That one's in there. 1 and 2. Second and third, 1 away. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ramos makes a move towards the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Here comes Austin Riley. Flied to right his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs.
That's the ball.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
No.
Just missed. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Fraley in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1.
Nope, that's away.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Ramos moving under this one. And that's the 3rd out. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Willie Adames. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Arise swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 away. Casey Schmidt getting ready to hit. Flied out his first time. Out towards right center field. Fraley under it. And that is that. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Rays, Hye-Sung Kim.
Well, these Rays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Basallo in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Pitch misses. 3-2 now. Smoked on the ground a second. In time to Devers. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Taylor Walls. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Here comes the throw.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Man on second, 2 down. That one finds the corner, and a count 1-2. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Hit by pitch, first base.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Mike Harris the second. Zach Kent into the game. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Just missed. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Bader under it. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Rafael Devers. This one in the air, center field. Harris settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. 1 down. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Well, that 2-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
On the ground, out to short. Sends it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next twin up to hit. In the air, center field. And that'll do it. Ready now for the 5th inning. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz.
Well, these Rays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Jonathan Aranda will hit next. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Takes it in for the out. Here comes Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1.
Austin Riley.
Diaz leads off first with 1 away. Kent, 28 years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. That one fouled off. 2-2. He's got it. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Fraley in the box again, takes a strike. Oh, look at the stop. To first, and they get the out. Back at target field, and now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers. In the air to left center, Simpson on the move, and there's one away. Elliot Ramos, the next Twin up to hit. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
The Rays leading by a run, last half of inning number 5. And that skips in the dirt.
That's a ball.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Up next for the Twins.
So here's Bader now. Fly to center his first time.
Bader.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Harris drifts towards it. And that is the third out of the inning. Back in Minnesota and stepping in for the Rays, Hesung Kim. There's a line drive to left field. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the catcher, Samuel Basallo. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
No, that's a ball.
Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 down, bases empty. Taylor Walls digs in now. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Well, we go bottom 6. And now for the Twins, Willie Adames. Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 1 away. And next for Minnesota, Luis Arias. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Swing and a ground ball. Kim. The throw to first, and there's 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. And that is out of play.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
2 down, nobody on. Good job to fight that one off. Fights it off. He'll see another. What a stop. Fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back at target field, The Rays leadoff hitter, new pitcher on now, Justin Topa.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's your 1. Trying to bunt his way on. Picks it up with the bare hand, and he beats it. He's safe.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Dropping a drag bunt there. I love it.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Michael Harris the second. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Fair ball. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. Yeah. Diaz next to hit for the Rays. Down and away for ball 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
There's a line drive to left field. Makes the grab. Jonathan Aranda and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Second and third, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Up the middle. Base hit. 1 run is in. Relay to third, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down. Austin Riley at the plate. And a foul ball. Two on, 1 out. That one misses, and the count even 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Back-to-back base hits. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
The 1-0. Strike on the inside corner. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. That's in there. That's strike 2. And the infield fly rule called. Now it's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. 1 for 3. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Fouled off left side. Aranda, the lead runner at second. Riley on at first with 2 down. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. This one in the air, center field. Bader under this one. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Rafael Devers. On the ground to first. And it goes just foul. That misses the zone. Ball 2. And Devers hits that one. Takes it in for the out.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Chapman at the plate now, and that's strike 1. The Twins trailing by 3 here, the bottom of the 7th. Out to short, Walls. Slings to first. What a play. So up next for Minnesota, Jung-Hoo Lee. Hard hit, right side. And the Twins go 1-2-3. Back in Minnesota. Top of the 8th. Vassallo. Now Eric Orrs gets the call from the pen. Orrs, a 6'4" righty. He features a splitter, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. On the inside corner for called strike 3. And the batter will be the shortstop, Taylor Walls. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Now the 0-1. Swing and a foul, out of play. The 0-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
To first, 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Back to the top of the order. Now the left fielder, Chandler Simpson. In the air, left field. And that is foul. 2 down, nobody on. This one smoked, could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Now up for Tampa Bay, Michael Harris II. To the right side. And that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. And that's the 3rd out. Back at Target Field. On to the bottom of the 8th. Ryan Jeffers getting ready to hit. Kevin Kelly comes on now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Hit weakly on the ground. Riley. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now for the Twins, Elliot Ramos. He's already homered in this game. The Twins down by 4 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Pulls it down, and they're 2 away. Harrison Bader, the next Twin up to hit. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to first, and Bader is out. We go to the 9th, and stepping in for the Rays, Austin Riley. Lee under it. And there's 1 down. Next to hit, Jake Fraley.
The right fielder, Jake Fraley.
And there's 2 down. Now at the plate, Hae-Sung Kim.
Second baseman, Hae-Sung Kim.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. In the air, left field. And that is that. Bottom of the ninth. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Willie Adames. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job.
Now there's a bullet down the line, and it stays fair. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He's safe. It's a 3-run game, 6-3. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Casey Schmidt will hit next. Brian Baker on to pitch here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Oh! No, that's a ball.
Outside low. And now 3-1. The Rays trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball. Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Devers in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Man at second. Swings through it for the K. Down to the last out for the Twins. Now it's Matt Chapman. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. And a big swing and a miss.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Nope, ball 2.
Next offering is fouled back. Here bottom 9, and the home team trying to rally to at least tie it up.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Strike 3 on the foul tip. And that'll do it.